for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment. Best way to support the channel. Let's get to it. Cardi B told the Vegas crowd to allegedly spray her down with water. But maybe she didn't think that what the guy had in the cup was water. So that might have been a scary, concerning thing for her. Even though, and see, you see that she has water and she's, she took the water bottle, she, putting it on herself. If you saw the clip, she did tell them to, throw water on her. But the guy had a cup. So she probably didn't know whether that was water or something else. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything in that cup. So let's get to the clips and let's get to now what's being reported, because allegedly there's a report out. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. So much has been happening in regards to crowds. A guy threw a phone at a young girl on stage, a month ago, and then something else was thrown at somebody, and then Drake has people throwing bras on him, and now she's trying to do Playboy. And now Cardi B is telling them to throw water on her because she was stating it was hot in Vegas. But the thing is, you can't get the crowd going. You can't ask them to participate in anything because somebody will always go too far. People aren't normal up in their head. People are weird. So you say one thing, somebody else is going to do a way different thing than you expected, and then this is how it happened. So let's show the clip. So I think the guy had maybe said it. Splash some water, throw some water on her, ... I don't want to play it because they may be cursing. But yeah, she's basically dancing. There's people that's throwing water on her. She's saying it's hot. But then he had a cup. So I think him having a cup and her not knowing what's in the cup, and maybe it kind of got into her eyes and she knew it wasn't water. But the biggest thing is, let's continue. We see he has a cup, and that might be like some juice, or it might be beer. It might be something other than, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably why she's like, oh, heck no. So then, of course, this is even a better picture, him throwing it, and then her throwing the mic. Everybody's been talking about it. I think she was surprised because she may not know what's in the cup. And it could be an actual chemical. When you think about it, he could have had some kind of chemical in that cup. So, of course, security jumped down. She was mad. Now, let's get to what's going on now. Because allegedly, there's some police reports that might be filled out regarding her. Woman hit with the mic. Cardi B tosses in the crowd, files a police report. Cardi B listed as a suspect in a battery. I knew that was going to happen because you throw something who it's intended for and don't think. I don't condone violence. This is a warning. This is a trigger. I don't condone violence. Everybody knows that there's so much going on in regards to concerts. I'm wondering if they should have some kind of screen in front, or they should have fans, 100 feet back. You can't even throw something at me if you tried. And even if you tried, you must have a really good arm and it must be intended to get me. So, of course, who did get hit with the microphone filed a report. She's probably going to get millions. She's probably going to sue because she got hit. So, you can't ask the crowd to do anything. So, well wishes to Cardi B, because, she said she was going to be out here. She said she was going to start performing, singing, dancing, having a good time. She said she was going to be out here, and she is, but it's just sad. And everybody knows even a friend traveled to Vegas. She was saying that it was like 115, 112. It was hot, hot, hot. But the biggest thing is, it's too bad that she's not under an awning where the sun isn't beaming on her. She looked great. She looked amazing. But when you ask for crowd participation, somebody always is going to go too far. That's the sad part. Well wishes to Cardi B. Well wishes to Offset. If you did not check out, I was gonna do a video on that. She did a little skit with Taraji P. Henson, and it was kind of like, Jody, what you doing, Jody? If you ever saw the movie. And she's on the phone with Taraji P. Henson. She was like, girl, what's going on? Everybody keeps saying my man is cheating. They want us to break up. She's like, girl, what are you going to do? You going to stick with him? You going to let it go? What are you going to do? So they going back and forth on the phone. I wanted to show the video, but there was too much cursing. So that's why I was concerned about showing it. But I liked how they did the skit. And then Offset did a skit in regards to James Brown, in regards to, he was acting like he was doing an interview. And he had this old James Brown outfit on. And she was basically saying, what's going on with you and your wife? Are you really cheating? Is it so I think it has been something that it boosts them into the media, which kind of helped. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether that girl was around or by, you got to be careful, because sometimes your boys will have a girl with them and they can lie and say, oh, I was with Offset. So who knows what's really going on? This is the biggest thing. Cardi loves Offset. Offset loves Cardi. They have 2 children. Everybody was like, get back out here, do music. Get back out here, do music. When you have 2 children, you're trying to make sure they are protected, provided, and they're, able to speak yes and no and kind of tell you stuff. That's when moms say, okay, I can take a minute, I can take a day, travel, I could take 2 days travel, and I know my kids are good. She's a good parent for taking care of herself. She also has the Tasha K thing going on. Tasha K keeps putting her name, Cardi B name in her mouth. Tasha K keeps talking about her. Tasha K allegedly filed for bankruptcy, allegedly pulled the bankruptcy, but they're allegedly asking for the husband to say where the money's at. Where's the money? Is there hidden money? Allegedly. What's going on? How is it that you guys transferred the name out of the house after the case, the defamation case that Cardi B won? How did you transfer the house out of your name? You weren't supposed to do that. How is it that you say you only make 3 to 5,000, but he makes almost 20,000? How is it that you're the worker, you're the person that's on the mic on YouTube, but he makes more money? So there's so much going on in regards to Tasha K. So much. Cardi B not letting up. The reason why she not letting up, Tasha K continues to talk about her, drag her. Anybody that's still supporting Tasha K, people are kind of side-eyeing. It's like, this is a mom. She allegedly says she lied, and she often lies. That's what Tasha K said. And she's continuously talked about Cardi B, even after the defamation case. And people are saying, who is Tasha K getting advice from? Because it don't look good. Now, if she did withdraw the bankruptcy, that's good. But then it kind of puts a halt so you can still continue as a business. But then it's like, okay, those creditors are going to come back after her. Allegedly, Tasha K has the $4 million. Maybe she's paid $1 million. I don't know. There's conflicting reports whether she's paid up to $1 million already. Because, of course, it was a $4 million defamation case. So then, allegedly, she's gotten a little bit from her channel. But then they were saying that she has her website. And maybe Cardi B wants some of that money from that website. So now, if Cardi B gets sued, this suspect's probably going to go after her in regards to money. And if she files a lawsuit. That hasn't been said, but I'm saying she did do a police report. A lot of times that's the first start. Not legal advice, not police report advice, just saying. But Cardi B had an event and she threw a mic, and allegedly the person got hit. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.